What if Jesus didn't just walk the earth, but traversed galaxies? What if his sacrifice was not for one species, but for every intelligent life form in the cosmos? We've gazed at the stars for millennia. We've wondered if we're alone. But here's a question almost no one asks. If aliens exist, did Jesus die for them too? This isn't just science fiction, it's a theological time bomb. For if the universe is infinite and life abundant, then Christianity faces a cosmic dilemma. Did God send his Son to every planet, or was Earth the only platform for salvation? Today we'll delve into one of the most complex questions ever asked, a question that touches on astronomy, theology, and the very nature of Christ. Before we dive in, if this question intrigues you, challenges you, or even troubles you, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. This is a conversation worth having, and your opinion matters. Let's start with the science. The observable universe contains trillions of galaxies. Each galaxy contains billions of stars. Many of these stars have planets, and many of these planets are in the habitable zone, where life as we know it can thrive. What are the chances of intelligent life existing beyond Earth? Statistically, almost certainly. The Drake equation, developed by astronomer Frank Drake, estimates the number of civilizations in our galaxy alone. And while the numbers vary, one thing is clear: we are likely not alone. NASA, SETI, and private researchers have spent decades studying the sky. And while we haven't yet made contact, the silence may be temporary. So here's the question. If intelligent beings exist elsewhere, what does that mean for Christianity? Christianity teaches that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, sent to earth to redeem humanity through his death and resurrection. But was his mission universal or specific to certain species? Some theologians argue that Christ's incarnation was a one-time event, that earth was chosen, that fallen humanity is unique and uniquely saved. Others offer a more radical view. Christ is the Logos, the divine word, and that this word can manifest on other worlds, in forms suited to those beings. C.S. Lewis explored this in his science fiction trilogy, imagining planets where beings live in harmony with God, never needing redemption. The Catholic Church, surprisingly, has addressed this question. Father Jose Gabriel Funes, former director of the Vatican Observatory, once said, "If intelligent life exists elsewhere, they too are creatures of God, and they can have their own relationship with the Creator." So did Jesus die for aliens, or do they have their own Savior? Or perhaps they never fell at all? Let's dig deeper. The idea of a cosmic Christ is not new. It suggests that Jesus isn't confined to earth, but is a divine presence throughout all creation. In Colossians 1:16-17, Paul writes, "For in him all things were created, things in heaven and things on earth, visible and invisible. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." This sounds like more than just a local Messiah. It sounds like a cosmic force. Could Jesus be the same in different galaxies, but appear differently to different species? Could his crucifixion be a metaphor, repeated in forms we can't even imagine? Or perhaps his sacrifice was so powerful that it rippled through space-time, redeeming all beings everywhere. Now let's flip the lens. Imagine an alien civilization millions of years older than ours, advanced, peaceful, spiritually advanced. They look at their stars and ask, "Who created us? Why are we here? Is there a higher power?" Will they discover the same truths? Will they receive divine revelation? Will they have prophets, scriptures, rituals? Will they encounter Christ? Perhaps not as a man crucified on a cross, but as a being of light, a voice in the void, a presence in their dreams. Could Jesus be the universal link between God and intelligent life? And if so, what does this mean for our understanding of him? This question isn't just theological, it's philosophical. If salvation is possible beyond earth, then Christianity must evolve. It must embrace a vision of Christ that transcends species, biology, and culture. It must ask, Is Jesus the savior of humanity or the embodiment of divine love across all realities? And if aliens exist, do they pray? Do they sin? Do they seek redemption? Or are they living proof that the universe is more diverse and more sacred than we ever imagined? For some, this idea is thrilling. For others, it's terrifying. It challenges the uniqueness of Earth, the centrality of humanity, the exclusivity of salvation. But maybe that's the point. Maybe Jesus didn't come to make us feel special, but to show us that love is universal, that grace is infinite, that God's reach extends beyond stars, species, and space. So did Jesus die for aliens? We don't know. But the question itself opens a door to wonder, humility, and awe. And maybe, just maybe, that's where faith begins. If this video made you think, if it stirred something deep inside, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's ready to ask bigger questions. And in the comments, tell us what you believe. Is Jesus the savior of the cosmos, or is he ours alone? Let's talk, let's wonder, let's explore together.